gon' blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe to toe. Anyone you know, young or old, to get drove in the. I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the goats. What I wanna do with verses. That's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. That's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league. On the nurses.
Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van.
This is a holiday game, November 28th. Come on.
Gundy with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Here we go. Detroit is working their way through a road trip going into today's game. Cunningham outside. And finish off by Collins.
Well, in this two-man game, Collins can really do anything, and that's why he's so effective in the pick and roll.
Here's Jokic.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Randall no good. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And Cunningham with this slam.
Yeah, once he gets momentum going towards the rim, Cunningham is hard to veer off course.
For three, Levine.
Oh, he was talking about that statement he put on me.
And that's exactly what he's looking for.
Are those YouTube?
Inside, Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, you didn't get your set?
Cunningham is 6'6"
Oh, nah, you need it.
point guard,
Nah.
built to operate in the pick and roll.
Pass to
I don't
Murray.
even, nah, hell no.
To the middle, trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. Up and in on the layup.
Who the Panthers? What's the name?
With an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Oh, didn't
Well,
he? This
when
is
you
friend
are
or
the
something.
aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Collins. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Whitmore.
Come on, P. What's wrong
It's
with you?
Collins with the drive. And then Collins slams it
We
in.
both in here losing and Terry
He can slam it
winning.
with the best of them. Collins with an all-star weekend-worthy dunk there.
Randall.
I was
Still
having a
looking for his
bad
first
ass
make
night.
after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
I had a bad night.
And that's
Couldn't
a
even go
special
back.
play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a back seat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Good shot,
And a
Karen.
wide open look for Whitmore. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Get shit out of here, man.
Outside, Levine. Now, here's Jokic. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Kick out to Levine. Levine double team on the Wayne Johnson. Lets the three fly. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. You look at the Pistons stand, statistically pretty solid across the board.
Yeah, they're well balanced. They have guys with size, athleticism, skill. You got to give a lot of credit to the front office and these players for their hard work.
And Denver has possession after the basket by Detroit. Back to Levine. Shoots the three. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Wow. The effortless way that Levine can let it fly from deep. Incredible range.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And he uses the glass on the way. Jokic has got it back down to single digits for Denver.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
In the corner, it's Whitmore. Baseline jumper. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And stolen by Ivy. To the inside. Whoa!
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Levine. He has 6. Back to Jokic. Out to the wing. Three-pointer, Randall. Rebound, Detroit. Down low. Here's Collins. And he slams it down right on top of Cameron Jackson.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominating the paint.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And as we conclude, the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Pistons on top, up by 12. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Pass to Wolf. And it's off from three-point range. Detroit leading by 12. Thomas with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Now here's Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Here's Vassell. Detroit with the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Back to you guys.
On the rise. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Back to Bol. A second chance effort. Wolf grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Let's go. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Pass to Christie. Screen by Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Here's Wolf. To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically can't touch it.
Cassell's jumper continues to evolve and improve. He's a real threat off the bench.
And the dunk by Bol.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of that.
Detroit leading by 11. And it's Arenas penetrating. And slam dunk by Arenas.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Bol. Buries it down low. Bol's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Nuggets trail by 15. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wolf. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Wolf got his second basket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Christie has the open look. And the 3 off target. Pass to Klintman. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Well, Stan, one expression you hear, foul baiting. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that, of guys developing that as a skill. But I will say this. It only works against undisciplined defense. If defense has the discipline to stay solid and fundamental, then you're not going to get baited into those things. And a lot of times, those foul baiters end up taking bad shots.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Back to Thomas. The 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Pistons leading by 14. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
The turnovers keep coming.
It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but
Yo,
they're
Sway.
still in the driver's seat.
What's going on, boy?
Van Vliet outside. Inside. Here's Wolf. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds
Smoking
left
the
in the
wood.
second.
I ain't know you smoke.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Oh, good with the triple. It's Thomas outside. And so it's the Detroit Pistons sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to
Got
happen
full
quickly.
Cade on me, huh? I got a cool little team. I'm in a little league. That's some good
And
trades
Murray's
and
got
shit.
the ball here for Denver. It's a 14-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game.
And he just makes it look so easy at times. Once Jokic gets going, there's almost no chance.
Good
of
move,
slowing.
boy.
And the shot goes down.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
With the drive. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Down low. Here's Randall. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
It goes on Jaden Ivey. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, you like the steadying presence a guy like Julius Randle gives a team. He's a reliable and experienced player others can lean on out there.
A two-time dunk champion, Zach LaVine can hammer it down, Coach, or he can bury one from three.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athlete to great player.
Pass to Whitmore. 18 feet out. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. Whitmore with it. Now guarded by Murray. Fades back. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Randall is doubled. And stolen by Whitmore. Here's Cunningham. Julius Randle with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 11. Kicks it out to Johnson from outside the arc.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Collins, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
one of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home. Something that's more important than basketball." Guys?
Did you win the final part?
Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. To the middle, and there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, I hate that.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Pistons leading by 13. Cunningham looking it over. There's the triple. Good D by Johnson. Outside, Levine. Jokic on top. 14 points for him. To the inside. Here's Randall. Collins grabs the miss.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Whitmore, plenty of space. No good with the wing jumper.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Pass to Jokic.
Oh,
foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance. Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive. Well, we've seen very few superstars as unselfish as Jokic. He'll play whatever role is necessary for his team to win.
So he makes one of two as the second one misses. Outside for Murray. 6 to shoot. Down low. Goes back up. And it's Jokic missing. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Levine looking around. And another miss by Denver.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Whitmore. And he nails the jumper. Whitmore's got 16 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Randall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Collins.
Hey, this is what Randall does. His movement and strength on the interior is hard to contain.
That free throw good from Randall. And a different look here for the Pistons. Both free throws good from Randall.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Here's Whitmore. Again, the Pistons score.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Pass to Johnson. To the middle. And it's denied. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Here's Whitmore. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. And so is Detroit with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. Right back after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Sometimes them niggas don't even be happy.
Pistons leading by 16. To the paint, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Thomas, a wide open look, hits the three-point bomb.
Well, Thomas is an eager three-point shooter. He wasn't going to pass up that chance.
Arenas, that's a two-pointer.
That nigga had a sweet jump shot, bro.
It's going to be on Max Christie. That's his first foul.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job at the box out.
Yeah, it's something we don't see a whole lot in games. Just too aggressive going up.
Left side Arenas. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. They double-team Van Vliet. Beyond the arc. Christie with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Jackson with the screen. The shot's good from Christie.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Thomas,
How you
good.
should use that?
Thomas flashing his handles. He can get creative with the ball.
We're about
Oh, my goodness. That is an outstanding finish.
Oh, my. And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
the most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Right side, Dort. Three-pointer. And the Pistons another three.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Quintman misses. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Outside for Arenas. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Christie with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. A three-pointer, no good. Inside. Here's Thomas. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Thomas got 10 points in just the second half. And so they foul intentionally. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Christie. Back to Dort. Just 5 to shoot. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Christie. Driving in. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And here's Jokic.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. a dominating performance for the Pistons.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Cam Whitmore.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
And the Pistons making a change here. Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Christie. Here's Bol. Jokic defending. Fades and shoots. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the...
Oh, that one.
I know what's right, what's wrong. I guess I don't got this time. I didn't think I could get this.